It was a robot-producing exploration planet like any other. Large 8-bit cities, beautiful sunsets with mysterious red swirls. But then they came, the Purple Men. Wilson and Low G-Man, whose face is exactly the same color as the background. It's kind of a weird story, actually. Taxan? I don't think I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything else that this company produced. But anyway, yeah, this is we're playing Low G-Man, and we're off to a great start with a red potion. And yeah, I had this game as a kid, and I played the shit out of it. I loved the shit out of this game. This is one of my favorite NES games. And since I finished Bucky O'Hare, I was just kind of... Excuse me, I was looking at the computer, I was thinking about doing my taxes, but I was like, you know, let's procrastinate a little bit. Let's just decide what game I want to play. And I'm just scrolling through the games on this emulator. And I'm like, you know what, I was like, you know what, let's just fucking play Low G-Man. I just want to play it. Because, like, I kind of want to play it, but I also wanted to be, like, I wanted to play it cold. Like, I played, like, the first level just to, like, because I couldn't fucking help myself just because I was just so excited to have it after I first got the emulator. But, so I've only played the first little bit, and I actually didn't defeat this guy. And there we go. It's level 1. Dunsky in the bank. But then I was like, you know, let's just fucking play it, man. I'm gonna play it eventually, you know. Part of me was wanting to be like, well, let's wait and do like 100 subscribers special or some shit like that. But I'm like, you know what? I like this game so much, I just want to play it. But then, like I said, I also wanted to play it cold for the channel. So then it's like, well, it could be a while before I get to actually play it. So it's like, well, if I play it for the channel now I can just fucking play it now whenever when I'm done. But yeah, I fucking, like I said, I love this game. I used to just play it and beat it just for fun. Whereas, like, nowadays, a lot of times, there's so many fucking games available that I'm kind of guilty of it too, but I kind of get the sense that, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me, and I assume that it applies to everybody, but I kind of think that, you know, sometimes people play games now just to get it done so they can get on to the next game. Hold on, I forgot to set my timer. Like, they're like, okay, I'm done with that game. Like, it's just a check. It's just, you know, it's just another thing to check off your list of shit to do with your life, you know, instead of just being in the moment and just legitimately enjoying it, you know, and not worrying about time and stuff, you know, versus like once you're an adult, now you got to worry about going to your job and shit. You know, you don't have your mom, well, unless you live at home, you don't have your mom that's gonna like tell you, hey, you have to go to bed, you have to get up, you have to go to school, you know, you got to do all this shit on your own. So you pay a lot more attention to the time when you're an adult. So like the time is like valuable. So then you're just like, okay, well, I can't waste my time playing a game I've already beaten, you know, when there's 20 other games I gotta play that I haven't beaten yet. By the way, I just want to stay in this, I don't even know, I used to think it was like a hovercraft, because like it mainly falls, but then it has little jets on it. Oh shit. It doesn't take damage, but it has a timer, and then when the timer runs out, you lose it. And also, in case you don't know about the power-ups, those, well, that one is Fireball, a special weapon. And then, down here is going to be the boss. And, by the way, I did watch, there actually aren't that many LPs of this. I was watching a guy do an LP of this, and I guess, I don't know, he was having a hard time with this boss, and he's like an adult, and he's like not doing very well at it. And he's like, this game is, it's unfair, it's impossible, this boss, I can't believe how fucking ridiculous this boss is. And, you know, I mean, it was probably his first time playing it, so, I mean, but then, so I mean, I don't hold it against him or anything, but like, or, you know, I don't think anything less of him or anything, but I'm sitting here going like, I beat that boss when I was like 7 years old, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't think that, I mean, part of me wants to say that I don't think this game is hard, but that's only because I've played it. I've fucking played it since I was a kid, you know? I don't know. I don't remember how to deal with those bubbles, actually. I remember just having, like, a free shot with this guy. Like, once you destroy those turrets, you just jump up and kill it, yeah. Okay, so now, other than that first level, I can already tell that I'm gonna have, a good amount of my skill, like, is carrying over from all those years ago when I played it. I don't even know how long it's been since I played this, other than that first level or whatever. But I still remember like how to play it. If you certain enemies give you special weapons every time, like these boomerang dudes, and then but for enemies that don't give special weapons, like this, what the fuck is it? Like a tank with a face? If you freeze them, they have a 1 in 10 chance to give you an item. Ooh, one man. But if you don't freeze them, then they give you an item every time, and that lets you jump higher. Yeah, the game's called Low G Man just because you're the low gravity man. You can jump super high, I guess. I always wondered, like, they're like, but then they came, and that red thing makes your spear longer, so that the time that the spear is in the enemy affects how much damage it does. It's not the number of hits. So when you start off, you just got a short little dinky spear, so you just gotta, like, mash the button a bunch of times. These guys give you bombs, by the way. And watch out for the icicles that fall in the same spot every time you play it. Oh shit. The biggest challenge I'm gonna have with this game is I'm not using an NES controller. I'm using like a fucking $10 made in China, like Super Nintendo kind of controller. I mean, actually, I do like the Super Nintendo because I can hold my thumb and push B and Y like A and B, you know? But overall, the up and down, there's a lot of up and down stabbies that I'm gonna be jumping like over enemies and then stabbing down right before I land on them. And with like that, that guy could have frozen technically. Oh shit, he unfroze. To get the items, because I'm pretty sure you lose all your items when you die. So the idea is that you want to go for as long as you can on a single life and get as powered up as you can on a single life. But which means that you have to kill a lot of guys like that, which is riskier to jump over them and press down. But then I have to make sure that I'm really pressing into that down button every time, or else it's gonna look like I just jumped on top of them and for no fucking reason. You know, this ain't Mario Brothers. You can't jump on the enemies. Oh yeah, I remember this. You can actually get some cheap shots in on this guy. If you can go right here. He wasn't in the right spot, but you can actually get a couple of cheap shots on him. Or one. Two. Okay. So basically, not a whole lot to it. This is a little bit close to the edge. But that noise that it makes, basically, you don't want to shoot him too much when he's over the water, because then if he freezes over the water, I won't be able to hit him. And you'll also, a thing with the bosses is that the closer they get to dying, the less hits it takes to freeze them. So now that only took, what, 2 shots to freeze him, so I might be able to kill him, yeah. So I got the super long spear, so each time I spear him, it does like a fuckload of damage. Alright, we're moving on. We're in the ocean depths. This doesn't seem like an ocean, it seems like a... I don't know what this was. This actually did used to creep me out a little bit because it's like underwater, and then you're in this weird purple alien-looking fucking place. Looks like you're standing on some living creature or some shit. But the fact that the physics are not changed by the water, or you can't drown or anything like that, like kind of made it to where I was okay tolerating it like as a kid. Versus like actually fucking Sonic the Hedgehog on the Genesis. That game actually like sort of fucked with me a little bit on the levels where you can drown. Like, jeez, dude, that's really morbid, you know? And then when he dies, he's just like, blah, dying, you know? And then it's got the build-up music to it, where it, like, gets, like, louder and faster as you run out of air. Oh, it's like the impending doom. It scared me as a kid, actually. I used to hate that shit. Alright. This guy looks scary, but he's actually pretty easy. Just shoot the shit out of him. Same with every other boss. You just don't want to get greedy with your spear hits. That way you're not like right touching him when he unfreezes. Which I can reach him pretty well from here. And you can jump when you spear too, just to give the spear some extra time in him, do some extra damage. Holy shit. Alright, you fucker. Oh shit. What? That gave me a little more trouble than I remember. I used to be able to just fly through this fucking game. I know that there are some games that I say that that I'm good at or whatever, like Smart Ball I said wasn't too difficult and then I died a fuckload on it, but like, I'm trying to think. This is the... Let's see, what games have I played so far? I played Bucky O'Hare, which I rented that one, and then I played Smart Ball, which I rented that one a couple of times, and Bucky O'Hare I just rented once, but this fucking game, I owned this game, and I also had it purchased for me. Oh, see what I did there? But no, this game I like if I have trouble with this game, I'm gonna be like thoroughly like disappointed with myself. I mean, not really, but this spider dude is cool. You can take over the vehicles sometimes. You actually hurt the enemies just by touching them. And you can also do a little this action and stick to the ceiling. You just don't want to touch bullets. It's the only way you get hurt. Well, and you can touch red potions. Been seeing a lot of red potions in this playthrough so far. Jeepers. And actually, I'm pretty sure if you're quick, you can actually make it pretty far with the spider dude. Well, not if you get hit. Every time you get hit, you lose like several seconds off it, so it shortens the amount of time you can spend in it. I think I said that already, but it applies to all the vehicles. See, I meant to stab down for that dude. Alright, this fucking... And this guy looks difficult, but this guy's actually not very hard either. He sort of looks like the crab from Blaster Master, actually. Got the big, glowy eye. Nope, didn't time that spear shot very well. But yeah, he always does the same pattern, so it's pretty easy to dodge. And then, oh yeah, bam. Oh, like the spear right in your armpit. Oh, man, feels so good. And now you're dead too. Boy, we're just flying through this game. We're already in Chapter 3. Actually, this level used to give me some problem. You can actually also get perma-stuck in this level if you do the wrong thing. If you don't have enough high jumps, the little wing thingies, not that one. I don't even know what that is. It's like a face with wings. I don't know. But if you don't have enough of those things, those little things that make you jump higher, there's like a pit you can, or trying to think of what it is. There's a place where you can fall into, but you can't jump out of. But you have to like go out of your way. If you play the stage normally, it won't happen. I think it's like you have to be like going for, there's a secret level in here. You have to be going for the secret level and then not get it or something like that. Okay, this guy I actually want to kill because this guy has a good weapon. This guy has waves, or they're called waves. I don't know why that didn't creep me out as a kid. Certain things just creep me out as a kid. Now that I look back, that's the kind of thing that would have creeped me out. Just like a giant flying face. Just like in a... I was like, did that used to be a person's face? Like, why is... Like, I don't... Like, that would have creeped me out, actually, I think. But yeah, that guy gives you waves, so I can go ahead and freeze him. And some enemies, it is... Oops, shit. Just stood there and got hit. Some enemies, it's better to just go ahead and freeze them. And now I can freeze a little bit more now that I have... I'm pretty sure I have all the power-ups. We don't have to kill him, technically. Oh, and these are the special weapons. You got fireballs, waves, I only got 3 of. And then bombs, and then boomerangs. And, yeah, you can just shoot them. I actually don't use them very often. I guess this was part of what led to me being a... oh, I'm trying to duck and shoot. That's how you spear dirt. To be like a weapon saver or like a, you know, like an elixir saver in video games and stuff. I just never used them that much. I always saved him. I'm trying to think. Oh, there is one boss that it's really good to use the waves on. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's going to be hard for me to play this game in just short periods of time. But yeah, the timer's up, so we'll just go ahead and finish this level, then we'll call it an episode. Give me your bombs. I am skipping the, right there, there's a secret level there. You have to use the spider to get it. Even if you have max jumps, jump power-ups, you can't reach it. Okay, so... But yeah, like, I used to think that I was, like, getting lost, because you just keep going to the right. Like, this section, this level layout is actually... Oops. This level layout is actually not super creative, because we just keep going... Like that S pattern, that snake thing that I just went down, like that pattern just repeats over and over again. And like, see right here, I mean, last time it had 3 of these little green dudes instead of 2 and then a boomerang dude. Oh shit. Okay, hold on, let's be careful for a sec. Fuck you. And so I mean, the enemies are different, but the layout of the level is actually just repeating. Oops, or, you know, large sections of it are just repeating, so I was like, is this like one of those, like, never-ending things? So we're already here. Looping around. Oh, this time it was different, okay. Oh, it's because we're at the end, cool. And this guy, you just gotta be careful. Actually, you know what, I got tons of shit. Let's just go ahead and use it. This is the time to use it. Just go like this, kill him with the boomerangs. And then you just go like this a couple times. Don't get greedy with your hits. So there you go. That's that boss. That one's actually not that hard. And we're at the Magma Mountains now. And we'll pick up the Magma Mountains in the next one. And we'll see you next time. Y'all have a good one. Bye.